Hey everybody, it's me Arlene, Delicious Delights, and welcome to my channel. So in today's video, I want to talk about 10 wonderful women's marketed scents that I think would be perfect for the warmer weather, so for spring or summer. I think you can wear these year-round as well. It just depends on your mood and your tastes, but these are 10 fragrances that I will be reaching for this spring and summer. So I do have mostly bottles here, but there's also a few travel sizes. And also these are all designer scents. So I think sometime in the near future, I'll be talking about some niche perfumes that are great for the spring and summer. So let's begin with the first one here, Dior Poison Girl Eau de Toilette. I enjoy this one so much. When I first tried the scent, I thought it was really pretty and nice, but I didn't really think that I needed it in my life, like a full bottle. But over time, I've been testing it more and more, and the more I wore it, the more I fell in love with it. It all started with the EDP version. I really enjoy that scent as well, but my husband really dislikes that one. It's probably the #1 most hated scent that I owned, according to him. So I had to let that one go because I just couldn't wear it around him. He kind of gave me dirty looks whenever I wore it. It was like an offensive scent to him. So I gave that one to my mom. But I did miss the DNA of the Poison Girl. And so I started going back to the Eau de Toilette version. And I'm really glad that I did. So this one here starts off with a really nice fresh burst of orange. I think in my original review of this one many years ago, I said that it reminded me a lot of the orange Fun Dip. And smelling it again, it still reminds me of that. So I get this really nice candy-like sweet orange, slightly powdery. In the mid of this one, I get more of the floral notes. There's rose and orange blossom in here. And then in the base, there's some vanilla and tonka and caramel. Those are typically heavier notes, but when I wear this, it never feels cloying at all. There's a nice freshness that kind of stays throughout. It stays sweet throughout as well. And I just think it's a very fun and playful scent, kind of a flirty scent that makes me feel pretty whenever I wear this. And yeah, now I absolutely adore this one. So that's Poison Girl Eau de Toilette from Dior. Moving on, we have a travel size spray of YSL Libre Lip Parfum. Now, I enjoy the intense version. That is my #1 Libre scent or Libre scent. But that one is really intense. It's so bold and very strong. And I think that it probably wouldn't be the best for spring, summer, or for warmer temperatures. This Lip Parfum version is a lot more polite. It's lighter, it's fresher. There's this beautiful sweetness in here. It's inoffensive. It's just an easier, safe version of a Libre. And so it opens with a spicy ginger and saffron. There's also some beautiful floral notes in here of orange blossom and lavender. And when it comes to the note of lavender, usually I think of men's scents with lavender. And of course, there are some women's scents that feature lavender in the notes, but it's not really that common from what I've noticed. And I think this scent, the Lip Parfum version, actually any of the Libre scents, I think, are unisex. They don't particularly lean feminine or masculine to me. But yeah, it's just a very unique scent profile. There's also some vanilla and tonka bean and also honey in here. And those also sound very heavy, but it's not a really heavy scent. I think this would probably be appropriate for probably the evening in the spring and summer when it's a little bit cooler out, but you can wear this year-round, I think, as well. Lip Parfum from YSL, the Libre, the Libre Lip Parfum from YSL. Okay, let's move on to the next one. We have a beautiful scent from Narciso Rodriguez. This is Musk Noir for her. I think that the Musk Noir Rose one is probably a little bit more popular than this version, but if I had to choose between the two, I'd probably just pick the original version. Now, Narciso Rodriguez Musk Noir has some notes of plum, musk, and heliotrope, and also there's a leather note of suede. I just find this so elegant and intoxicating. There's some powdery notes in here as well, a sweetness from the plum note, some fruity notes as well. I doubt that this is a full list of notes. There's only 4 notes listed, but yeah, it's just a wonderful fruity, leathery, sweet, suedey, musky scent that has kind of a transparency to it. It's not heavy at all. I know that some people have said that performance with this one isn't great, but for the spring and summer or for warmer temperatures, I think it's absolutely perfect. That muskiness in here is just so fresh and airy and light and so pretty. And I just love scents from this house, you guys. It's one of my most favorite designer houses because I really enjoy the musk note that they use. So that's a Musk Noir for her from the house of Narciso Rodriguez. Moving on, we have a perfume from Moschino, and I just adore the bottle design. I have the bottle of this one in Canada, but here in the Netherlands, I just have a small little travel size. And this one here is a super fun bubblegummy scent. When you first smell this, you get this Hubba Bubba pink bubblicious gum scent, which is very realistic and literal, and that's exactly why I love this one. It's such a fun, real bubblegum scent. There's some other things going on as well. As it dries down, you get some of the floral notes. There's rose in here as well, but it stays sweet throughout the scent from the fruity notes. There's some candied fruits, some bitter orange, and also some blueberry and peach as well. It's just such a delicious, mouth-watering, nostalgic kind of scent. So if you want to smell like a literal piece of bubblicious Hubba Bubba gum, then you might want to get your nose on this. And then as it dries, it does change with more of the floral notes and some musk in the base. But that opening is just fabulous. It's such a fun scent, and the bottle is super fun and cute. And I just love this one so much. Moschino Toy 2 Bubblegum. It's probably my favorite from the entire collection. The next one here is a newer scent that I got maybe a few months ago. Yeah, this is probably my most favorite release when it comes to designer scents of 2023 so far. It's from the house of Hermes, and it's called Ungerden Citer. And this one here is such a unique scent. I adore this collection, the Jardin collection. I think it's fabulous. I think it's very underrated, but the scents are so fresh and light and easygoing and very wearable and unique. And this one here has some beautiful notes of citruses. There's a pistachio note in here, also olive tree and green accord. Usually when I think about pistachio notes in fragrance, I usually automatically think of pistachio ice cream, but it's not that kind of pistachio in this scent here. This scent comes off more as a salty or savory pistachio, which I love so much. The opening, you get this bright citrusy kind of grapefruit lemon scent, and then it dries down into a woody, nutty green scent, which is so unique. I love how this one develops on skin. It smells fresh and clean and different. Definitely not a scent that I smell outside in public or other people wearing. And so for now, it's my #1 designer release of the year. But of course, the year isn't over yet. But I'm doubting that I'll find something better than this, because the pistachio in here, that salty pistachio, is just so different and perfect and stunning. So that's Ungerden Acifère from Hermes, from their Jardin collection. The next one here is from the house of Giorgio Armani, and it's called My Way Intense. This is just another cute little travel size of it. So the intense version is probably my favorite one of the collection. This one is basically a fruity, sweet, vanilla floral scent. Okay, so this one has some notes of orange blossom, and there's also bitter orange and some vanilla. When I smell this in the opening, I'm reminded of a very fruity berry scent, but there aren't any fruity berry scents or notes in this one. I also get a sweet, bubblegummy tuberose kind of scent as well. And yeah, it's a very nice, sweet, fruity floral scent, very pretty, easy to wear. And I just adore this one. It's the intense version, but I don't think it's so intense that you can't wear it in warmer weather. But yeah, I think with all of these, again, you can wear these any time of year. So that's Armani My Way Intense. Moving on, we have a beautiful scent from Gucci. And this one here is called Gucci Mémoire d'une Odeur. So with this version, I think it's so underrated, you guys. I'm not sure why it doesn't really get that much attention. I think the bottle, first of all, is just so gorgeous. It just has like this classic kind of Art Deco kind of style. I love the cap here. It's a very simple bottle, but it's just a beautiful, beautiful scent. And I don't own many Gucci scents. I only own two. I only own this one, and then not too long ago, I picked up the Gucci Rush 2, which is discontinued. Anyways, back to the Mémoire d'une Odeur. This scent is an herbal, sweet, musky, and green perfume. And the main note with this one is chamomile. So when I smell this, I think of chamomile tea. And I do drink chamomile tea very, very often, especially in the evening. It's kind of like a ritualistic kind of thing for me, where I just sit down at the end of the night and I sip some tea, and it relaxes me and makes me feel calm. So there's chamomile in here, also some bitter almond and musk, some jasmine and sandalwood, also a little bit of sweetness from vanilla, but mostly it's a green, fresh chamomile herbal tea kind of scent. And of course, the bottle here is just so pretty to look at. So that's Gucci Mémoire d'une Odeur. Next up, I have another bottle here of Miss Dior Blooming Bouquet. So I have talked a lot about this one on my channel in the past. I also have some travel size decants of this one as well that I'm working on. But yeah, this is a gorgeous, simple, fresh rose citrus scent. There's also some muskiness in here as well. And some notes in Dior Blooming Bouquet are mandarin orange, peony is also a main note in here as well, rose, apricot, peach, and some musk. So basically for me, this scent reminds me of spring and summer. I'm picturing myself wearing this, wearing a summer dress, maybe like a white or a pink summer dress, and I have a summer hat, and I'm in a garden full of flowers that are blooming, and there's also a little bit of dew on the grass. Maybe the flowers have just been watered, or there has been a little bit of rain that fell onto the flowers. And yeah, it's like a blooming bouquet. I think that's a perfect name for the scent, because I am reminded of blooming flowers that are really fresh and sweet, and then it's sweetened more with some more fresh fruity notes. It's a very clean scent. It's easy to wear and versatile, and such a beautiful, beautiful scent. And this bottle as well is beautiful. It's one of my favorite bottles or bottle designs that I have in my collection. Okay, so the next one is from the house of YSL. We have another travel size scent, and it's a Black Opium Eau de Parfum Extreme. So I used to have the bottle of it, but I finished the bottle and now I'm left with the travel size. It's probably my favorite version of Black Opium. It's called Extreme, but I don't really find it so extreme. Actually, the original Black Opium to me is more extreme than this version. But yeah, this is a gorgeous gourmand vanilla scent. You get some spicy coffee notes in here and some vanilla and some florals. But this one never feels too heavy. Even though it's called Extreme, it's not really a heavy or cloying scent. I can spray this one a lot, like 10 plus sprays, and I still feel like it's not choking me out or anything. So some notes in this one are coffee and cacao. Also, there's jasmine sambac and orange blossom and vanilla and also patchouli. It's a delicious coffee scent that is perfect for any occasion, any season, and it's just a very enjoyable scent to wear. I also really love the newest version, the Black Opium Lip Parfum, but I like this one the most. This is my #1 version of Black Opium. All right, so last but not least, I have a scent from Chanel, and this is Chanel Chance Otandra. Now, this version here is another freshy, fruity, floral scent. When I first tried the Chance collection, I thought it was all right, but I wasn't really blown away with the collection. This one took a lot of time for me to fall in love with and to appreciate. And now I own 3 Chance perfumes, the Eau Vive, the Otandra, and the Eau Fraiche version. And I love all 3. So with this version in particular, the Otandra version, there's some notes of quince and grapefruit, also some floral notes of hyacinth and jasmine, musk and iris. But basically, it's just a clean, fresh, transparent, citrusy floral scent that is so easy to wear. There's just something super special about this scent, and actually with all of the Chance scents, that whenever I wear it, I feel something. I feel extra fancy. I feel extra dressed up, even though I'm just wearing pajamas or just some regular clothes. This collection just makes me feel a certain way, and I don't know why it does that, but yeah, it is mostly a mood boosting kind of scent for me. And yeah, I just really enjoy it. All right, and that was the last scent of this list of 10 fragrances that I will be reaching for in the warmer weather. I hope you guys enjoyed this long video. If you want to let me know some perfumes that you'll be wearing this spring and summer, your favorites, I would love to hear about that in the comments. Thank you so much for tuning in today, and I'll see you guys soon in the next video. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.